Welcome to CHS Today. I'm Owen.
And I'm James.
Cancer has been an ongoing tragedy for millions of Americans each year, and today marks the National Day to recognize the disease's impact on families. Who do you stand up for?
Today's National Stand Up for Cancer Day. Let's go around the school and see who supports who.
So someone in my life, my dad, had cancer a few years back, and I stand with the families who are going through it, and I know what it's like to go through that.
I stand against cancer because it's a very horrible disease and it kills many lives every day.
I stand up with cancer patients, especially with my mom, Judy Smith.
I stand against cancer because someone in my life has been affected. I hope they get through it good.
Well, being a Stand Up to Cancer National Awareness Day, I do think it's really important that all of us think about those people that we know, because we all know somebody who has battled or is battling some kind of cancer. I know my father passed away from lung cancer, but I have lots of friends who have gone through the battle themselves. So for sure, something that all of us can support, whether it's financially, whether it's with time, volunteering, or just being a shoulder for somebody who is going through the battle themselves.
National Honor Society members, your help is needed for the FCSC clothing and food distribution on Tuesday, September 20th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Little Spartans Preschool. Please sign up outside of Mrs. Bomber's room and see the Google Classroom for details.
Seniors, it's time to vote for your senior council officers. Please go to the class of 2023 Google Classroom to place your vote. Voting ends at 3:30 today.
Spanish Club will have a meeting next Tuesday, September 13th during SRE. All students are welcome to attend, even if not in Spanish class.
Invitations to apply for the National Honor Society will be distributed today. Juniors and seniors with an overall minimum GPA of 3.6 and at least 12 honors completed will qualify. Please see Ms. Bomber in Waterloo 262 for more info.
Mrs. Bomber will be holding a Magic the Gathering Club call-out meeting today during SRE in Waterloo 262.
The Chromebook Accident Protection Policy is due today. If you would still like to purchase the protection policy, you may find the paperwork in the bookstore with Ms. Osterman. Paperwork is to be returned to the bookstore by next Friday, September 9th.
Let's take a look at August Students of the Month.
Me and GP would like to thank all of our great inspirations. Coach Brown, especially you.
Yeah, especially Coach.
Yep.
He's the man.
He is the man. I thank my mom, my dad, my dog, my cat.
Yep. We did it. It's my life goal.
Don't grant.
We did it. We did it.
Homecoming is next week, and there are some very important events and deadlines to remember. First, homecoming court self-nomination forms are due by the end of today. If you would like to nominate yourself, please see your class sponsor to find a form. Forms have to be filled out and turned in by the end of the day. Voting will take place Monday during the school throughout your school email. The court will be announced at the end of the school day, Monday.
Spirit Week themes are as follows. Monday is movie or TV character day. Tuesday is Scrabble day. Wear a letter of the alphabet, and during the school day, you can participate in games. Wednesday is PJ day. Thursday is dress up or dress down. And Friday is red and white day. Dress up and show your school spirit.
There will also be a door decorating contest for each 7th period class next week. 7th period classes will decorate their doors in homecoming theme, and whoever wins will get a pizza party. Doors will be judged on Wednesday.
Next, if you would like to take a guest from another school to the dance, you must get a guest form from the front office. Approved guest forms are due by next Friday, Please do this immediately so that Mr. Liggett and your guest principal can sign and approve the student to go to the dance.
Homecoming Olympics are next Wednesday.
Oh, never mind.
By 7. Teams must have 4 girls and 4 boys, and the cost to participate is $20 altogether. If you would like to participate, please get a form from Mr. Codwell or Mr. Blake. Forms are due to the office by next Tuesday.
The homecoming football game will be next Friday against Rushville for the annual War on 44. There will be tailgating, and class floats will parade around the track before the start of the game. During halftime, they will announce homecoming, court, and then the homecoming king and queen.
The homecoming dance will be next Saturday at 6:30 in the courtyard. Tickets are on sale in the bookstore and cost $5 per person. You must have a ticket to get into the dance. Tickets will not be sold at the door.
On this day in 1956, Elvis appears in the Ed Sullivan Show for the first time. After appearing on the Steve Allen Show and the Milton Berle Show, Sullivan finally invited Presley to his show for a $50,000 contract. The show had a total of 60 million viewers, or 82% of all TV watchers at the time. Elvis played songs on television that had yet to be released and managed to be the first to achieve 1 million sales before being released to the public.
In national news, the water in Lake Isabel is slowly drying out, which is revealed an abandoned town. Due to the lowering of the water level, many forgotten towns and treasures are revealing themselves on the shoreline. And with only 8% of the lake left, an old western town has appeared, Whiskey Flat, a wild west town that is infamous in the American folklore.
Took place at Ballamore Castle in Scotland yesterday. Even upon her death, her son, King Charles III, has taken over for the monarchy. The period of mourning has been set from today until 7 days after her funeral. May she rest in peace.
And now, here's more homecoming information about how CHS celebrates homecoming each year.
Homecoming is next week, and it's been brought to our attention that some of you may not know what homecoming is all about. Homecoming is a time for celebration, a time to celebrate the start of a new school year and show our school spirit. At CHS, we have a few traditions. First, we have the homecoming court. There are a prince and princess for each class and 4 for each of the seniors. The school will vote for the senior king and queen, and they will be announced at halftime of the football game. Next, we have Spirit Week. To show our school spirit, students and staff dress up in the theme for each day. Another tradition is Homecoming Olympics. Homecoming Olympics is a team event that all kids can participate in. Each team competes in hopes to win the trophies. Events are the wheelbarrow race, toilet paper wrap, egg race, the tug of war, and the 3-legged race. Finally, we have the class float competition. Each class decorates a float in the year's theme, and they ride along the track before the football game to show the crowd. So let's celebrate a great year and make this homecoming the best yet.
Lunch for Monday is a savory stuffed baked potato, a dinner roll, a spicy Swiss chicken BLT, and an Archive classic American cheeseburger.
The weather is more varied than the oil that dripped out of my car yesterday. Will it stay that way, Cooper?
Thanks, guys. Looking into later in the day, the sun's going to be out with a high of 81 degrees, and tonight it's going to drop about 10 degrees to 71. And then when we wake up in the morning, the sun's going to be out, but it's going to be pretty cold at 65 degrees. Looking into tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 83 and a low of 65. Sunday, we're going to see some thunderstorms with a high of 76, low of 63. And Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 70, low of 55. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
That's all for desk, and now to Jace.
Thanks, guys. Sports action for tonight is football at 7 p.m. at home against South Dearborn. Sports action for tomorrow is cross country at 9 a.m. at Marion Oak Hill. Girls volleyball invitational at 9 a.m. at home. Boys varsity soccer at 10 at Rushville. Girls golf at 11 a.m. at EIAC tournament. And girls varsity soccer at 11 a.m. against South Dearborn at home. That's it for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Gabrielle McBrannon, Ace Macy, Zoe McIntosh. Birthdays for this weekend are Nate Garrison, Emily Bershoff, and Jacob Richardson. That's James. I'm Owen, and that's all for CHS Today.